Hey there, what's going on? My name is Julina from JulinaStorska.com, and in today's video I want to ask you actually a question. Can you really work 4 hours a week in your business? Like, no matter what business that is, whether it's network marketing, entrepreneurship, real estate, whatever the business is. I actually finished reading the 4-Hour Work Week, and that's why I got inspired by the topic, and I kind of have my own take on the book. So first of all, I really like the book because it seriously shares some of the incredible resources that you can use for your business. Like most of the books that I have read, they only share kind of the surface of the problem, leadership, of the any type of topic. But Tim really goes into detail, like exactly what you can be using. The advice is so practical. If you really want to, maybe you have a job, maybe you are an entrepreneur, you're trying to kind of free your hours and become to have basically more time freedom. This book is just a killer, seriously, in terms of tools, in terms of practical advice, some scripts that you can use if you want to quit your job, if you want to fire your boss, if you want to really travel the world and do all the fun stuff. This book is totally for you, and now I seriously understand why people absolutely love this book and why some people consider this book like their absolute favorite. But still, can you really work 4 hours a week? And this is something that Tim shared at the end of the book. And he doesn't work 4 hours a week because probably his 4 hour a week is basically when he's taking calls, when he's doing interviews, really those productive hours. But for me personally, I kind of have my own take on it. I don't believe in 4-hour work weeks. Why? Because for me personally, I probably work on my business 4 hours a day, every single day. Those are really productive hours when I'm producing, when I'm talking on the phone, when I'm creating content, when I'm following up with prospects, when I'm connecting with new people, and all sorts of that stuff. But 4 hours a week, it's 30 minutes a day. Me personally, I cannot do this. I don't have any virtual assistants. I'm pretty much doing all the things in my business by myself, which is okay because I have 24 hours a day every single day. I am full-time in this business. In some chapters, I couldn't really relate to what Tim was sharing simply because I don't have a job. I didn't the first chapters. If you have a full-time job, if you want to quit your job, if you want to become an entrepreneur, if you want to become financially free, financial independent, and to have the time freedom and all that fun stuff, then this book is totally for you because he's seriously sharing some of the tactics and strategies and techniques that you can implement for your job, how you can free those hours, how you can have more spare time, how you can spend more time with your family and do the things that you really want to do, but you cannot do because of the lack of time. Especially if you're from 9 to 5, you're working and you're trying to be an entrepreneur, you're trying to build maybe a network marketing opportunity or whatever the case may be. this book is totally for you. He's sharing the concept of deal. D stands for definition, E stands for elimination, A stands for automation, and L stands for liberation. So he's sharing some of the most amazing resources. He's also sharing one of the coolest stuff that I found is how to travel for less money. So he was sharing some resources, some of the travel I think agencies, that's how you can call it, some of the websites that you can use, some of the tools for automation, maybe some for replying to emails and all that stuff. For me personally, I like the hustle, I like the grind. That's why I cannot really relate to 4-hour work weeks. Because I can do whatever I want. I can work on my business. I may not work on my business. But the book is seriously escape the 9 to 5, live anywhere, and join the new rich. This is what the book really stands for. So if you have a 9 to 5 job, I would highly recommend to pick up this book. If you are full time, still, I would definitely recommend to read the book because you will find some resources. He's also recommending some books that you can read. The book is just full of resources. I will definitely keep it handy when it comes to using some resources. I'm using some of them. I'm definitely going to be using some more that he recommended. More than that, what he really, it's actually more than a book. You have a ton of resources in the book. You have so much information. It's 400 pages. The book is 400 pages almost. But what he really is doing, he's pushing like through the book, he's making sure that you go to the blog, the 4hourblog.com, I believe that's the website, and he attached a ton of resources, a ton of articles, a ton of blog posts that you can refer to, like, you know, some resources, tools that you can use on his blog. I think there's actually like a members area for those who actually purchase the book. I'm not sure on that. I think there is something special for those who purchase the book. So, like, my recommendation, like 100% get the book. Like, with some stuff, I really don't agree personally. Like, you know, I do check my email maybe like twice a day. He's recommending to, like, you know, completely don't check your email at all. I mean, I'm in network marketing, I'm in entrepreneurship, in, you know, internal marketing. I need to check my email simply because if I don't, I may lose business. I may, like, you know, because I want to stay in front of my customers. I want to stay in front of my, you know, team. I want to, you know, help them. Because I do all this stuff by myself right now. I will hire somebody to do some of the things when my business grows even, you know, bigger. But for this time, for me, 4-hour work week is totally not for me, because I like working. I love what I'm doing. And like luckily I don't have a 9-to-5 job. But if you do, like, definitely pick up the book. Highly recommended, The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferris. This is kind of my input on the book. I hope you found this review valuable. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and share. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos in the future. And if you want more training from me that I'm doing on a consistent basis, go to my blog at julianastrotska.com. Click on the sidebar banner over there, enter your name and email information, and you'll be added to my newsletter. And you will also receive a free ebook which is called 10 Big Insights from My 8-Figure Mentor. And I will see you on the next video.